T-Bro in the morning, Laura Styles, Rosenberg, giving up for DJ Snake on the program. New album out. Snake, what's the name of the new album?
On Call.
On Call?
Yeah.
Now, Snake, big DJ out of France, has worked his way up from the bottom. We talked how he used to spend more money on crates and vinyl than he actually made DJing when he was DJing in Morocco and Ivory Coast and France. Where did you start? Like, what was it? Was it all French, mostly French countries when you started?
Yeah. Like Switzerland, Belgium, Morocco, like Africa, like North Africa.
Yeah, North Africa.
Yeah, like Spain.
What was the moment, like the first big DJ Snake moment when it's really started? You became more than a DJ. You became a producer and.
I think when I started like working with the U.S. artists, like the big pop stars.
What was the first record? Was it the record that was just the international joint? What was the first record?
Yeah, like the Lady Gaga.
The Lady Gaga joint. Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah, but how do you get to Lady Gaga?
Through Clint Sparks.
Ah.
You know, I was a big like Clint Sparks fan.
Yeah.
With the
We had a lot of
Clips.
Clint talking.
Yeah.
I had this the Clips mixtape.
Right.
And you know, he was playing in Paris. I was trying to link up with him. I gave him like a CD with the beats. And then we like start talking.
Boom.
Yeah, hustling.
How the hell is Clinton Sparks? Didn't he?
He was just up here like maybe
a year
7 months ago.
No, it was more than that.
It was longer than that?
Time flies. I wasn't here. I was out of town, yeah, it's been a minute.
I mean, he's definitely involved in technology and apps.
He's always involved in something. That man, he's like the Bo Jackson of
Do you guys
entertainment.
still work together? You and
No,
Clint
we
Sparks?
talk a lot, but like we don't really work together.
So how's he doing?
He's always busy, like doing like a lot of stuff, you know.
Yo, listen, I spent 1 weekend with Clinton Sparks. It was one of the most amusing weekends I've ever spent in my life.
Did you get familiar?
Oh, I got very familiar. I got as familiar. Well, I didn't get too familiar, but I got very familiar. I got very familiar. Oh yeah, and that's the whole connection with Dauda. It all comes together. That's right. I forgot about it. So yeah, that weekend, I started talking to him about something or other. And he's just a nice guy. And he's like, "Yo, come out to Vegas, check out my life out here. Just see this. Just as a hip hop head, he's like, I'll get you a room. Just come out." So I was like, all right. I barely knew him, but I was like, that's awesome. I want to go.
So you went on
had the time of my life.
You were like a girl for you.
Yeah, he flew me out. It was a fly out. I got a fly out.
Got him some bottles in the club.
I got a fly out. And when
you wore your new outfit?
he did like we went to Paris Hilton's
Did you buy
birthday
any new
party.
sneakers before the fly?
Did I buy
any new clothes before you went on the fly?
Yes. Yeah, you know he had
Did you bring a
Hell no.
swimsuit? Did you bring a swimsuit?
No, he took me shopping when I got there. What are you talking about? So
That's how you do it.
No, but over the course of that weekend, the amount of projects he told me he was working on. He's like,
crazy.
yo, I'm producing this album, and then I'm rapping on this album, and then of course I have my R&B album. And I was like, bro, what was? He's like, well, then I'm acting, and I was like, the man doesn't stop.
Nah, he crazy.
He's an animal. Does all of your family in France and everywhere else fully understand what you do?
Hell no.
But they know you're famous. They know it's you that's like has these big songs, but they know what you do. Like, do they get what your role is in it?
No, you know, my mom like came like for the first time at this show in Paris. You know, I had like a sold out show, and like a few months ago, and she was like, "I love the music that you produce, but like the music that you play live is way too much for me." But I like the energy, you know, like the kids going crazy in the crowd, but I don't get it.
What kind of stuff? So what do you play in your live set? If someone goes to see DJ Snake,
There's a lot of crazy like electronic music, like super aggressive, super like ignorant, but just like I like the energy, you know. So that's a mix between this and like all these big records that I have, and you know, I'm trying to find like the balance, you know, between like the super hard records and those big pop songs.
Right.
Well, you got a nice Justin Bieber record on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you.
That's like a nice smoothed out R&B vibes.
Yes, summertime vibes.
How hard was it to work with the Young Thugs and some of the who do you have on the album? You have
Travis?
Travis
Scott, Young Thug, Migos, Bieber, Swiss Beats.
Swizz is always ready to work. You just
Swizz
gotta
is
get
the
on
man.
his schedule. You get in there, he's ready to go.
No, I love that dude. Yeah, shout out Swiss Beats. And no, not that super hard. Like,
did you fly and meet with them and work with them, or was it you sent the track out, they send back the idea?
no, because you know I'm on the road all the time.
Yeah.
So like most of the records are made like through like emails and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think that if you had to tomorrow go play a 90s hip hop set again, you think you could still?
Oh, yeah.
You think you could be right back on it?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
You could be right back on it.
Oh, yeah.
You could be playing Pete Rock and CL Smooth and
Now,
Gangstar right
give me
now.
give me a laptop with like.
Do you ever book those type of dates anymore or nah?
We do that. Yeah, we do stuff like this in Paris for fun. You know, with all the OGs in Paris. Like, yo, Snake, come play some stuff. You know, even like on some vinyls and shit. So yeah, I'm ready. I love that.
No, what's your preference? Like the music that you said you play at your shows, the super loud electronic stuff. Is that your would that be your choice music to listen to on your own time, or is it really just the vibe that fits with what your fans are?
Yeah,
Both?
sometimes yes. You know, that would be boring for me, like to just play hip hop right now. I'll be like, yo, I might need something else. You know, I want to go left, I want to go right. Yeah. So that's my thing. Like always been my thing. Like even for like when I make records, I could not produce like just pop music. That would be like so boring. So I need challenge. I get bored real fast. So I like to go left and right.
Do you obviously you fell in love with hip hop as a DJ first, but when did you start falling in love with more of the electronic, and like who were the early producers for you?
When Daft Punk came out, that shit was on fire in Paris, and I was like, what is that? Nobody's singing, just the beat, but the vibe is crazy. And you don't need nobody else to jump on your record to make the actual record. So that was interesting to see there was a new format. So yeah, I fell in love with electronic music.
Is it still with the, I guess over the last, what has it been, 4 years that the electronic festival thing is really like went beyond just the core following, right? Like it's everywhere now. What's the energy like? Is it the same energy that used to be there, or now because there's more and more and more people, does it feel watered down? Like where's this going?
No, just because like this thing is new in the US. We're talking US, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing is new, so like people are still like learning. They're still like they don't know what they like yet, so they're gonna find out. Like months after months, years after years. Because at the very beginning they come, yo, that's fun. We were like crazy stuff, crazy outfits. We don't know like who's playing, and then they found like, okay, I don't fuck with this. I like that.
Right.
Maybe more of this, and then they do like research.
And then they learn I like this producer, this
so
DJ,
I think,
and et cetera.
I think in few years it's gonna be really interesting in the US.
Once people have more knowledge of it.
Yeah, just like hip hop when it first came out.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, but just like your music, I find like a lot of my girlfriends that are into electronic dance music, they also, all the festivals that they go to also have a lot of hip hop acts.
Of course.
Super merged. Like you can go see like, I don't know.
Yeah,
like
because
Rocky,
this is,
and then Steve Aoki's playing, and then Steve Aoki has records with Wale, with everyone now.
because this is 2016. Like people don't go to record stores anymore. They're just on Spotify. So they're gonna play the records in the shower. And what's next? Oh, what is this? They don't care about like the style of the music.
If it's good, it's good.
If the vibe is here, that's it.
They pressing your album up on vinyl?
I will, of course.
You're going to do some run of vinyl.
Of course.
Nice.
Limited, like record store day joint?
Yes.
I
have
think
to.
Rosenberg, what's your next question?
Why?
Because I figured you were setting up to make sure you got on the list, to make sure you got the vinyl.
No. I assumed Karen would get it to me.
Don't
I
assume.
Don't assume. I gotta put
You
that.
gotta put that
No,
in.
of course.
Okay, here's my next question is, how poppin' are you in France right now?
More than the president.
Come on.
I swear.
So you can't walk down the street without getting mobbed.
It's crazy. Can I bring one of his guys in here?
If they want to.
Come in here real quick. I want, because you're not going to be.
Yeah, he's not going to be honest.
I was
He's
gonna,
not gonna be
hold
honest.
on. I was gonna say he's gonna be modest, but his first answer was more than the president. So, but hold on. What's it like though? Really, when you're out there?
No, it's wild. It's like, hold this.
Yeah, please. Yeah, just hold it in your mouth. Pause.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa. No, it's crazy. Like going to Europe and like France, especially, is like such a small country compared to where we're from. So it's like a superstar is never gonna touch this level of like an Obama or like to us.
Right.
But like in Europe and in France, like these celebrities and like artists and like he's like more than an artist now. He's like a tastemaker and stuff like that.
Right.
So these guys are hitting that level of like the mayor of Paris, the president of France, because politics over there isn't like it is here. So it's like definitely like he's definitely up there with him. We can't even fucking take. Excuse me.
You're okay.
Sorry. We can't even take the train. Like we can't like.
So what do you get, like police escort? Snake?
No, we
Here you go.
don't want
You
this.
move with the people. You move with the people.
Yeah. For sure. I'm not scared.
You on the train?
Yeah, I can take the train.
It's just
Say
a little
what's up,
crazy.
Shake a few hands,
It's
a
a little
couple of
crazy.
selfies.
Nah, that's cool. That's love.
What
Real
about
love.
what about like any like famous French actresses? They slide in the DMs. Yeah, what's popping? What's going on? Because you're popping. You're like if I'm him,
Tapping.
I'm-
He's 30.
I'm-
He's 30. So
it's
he
time.
should be
I'm scoring the #1 French celeb joint there is.
bop.
Because this guy's an international star.
Yeah, but not yet. I gotta keep working.
You have to
yeah,
get there.
I need more hits.
You got a lot of hits though. All right. But
So, will we ever see another Snake Major Lazer collab? Is that on the album? I didn't look who the credits.
No, it's not.
Not a collab. But would you ever do another Major Lazer collab?
Of course, that's family. Yeah,
that's family all day.
All day.
The girl Mo that you had on Lean On, she's out of here. I mean, she was big then, but now she's taking it up a notch.
Nah, she's tight.
Who else artist wise? I mean, there's a lot of artists on your album that we should be paying attention to that are going to be the next, because you've done a good job at, pointing out who those next big artists will be internationally.
I got this New York artist called Gashi from Brooklyn.
yeah, get my boy Gashi.
Gashi, what up?
The first time I ever heard of Gashi was literally, he got on my radar the first time like 4 years ago. I did a contest on Twitter. I was like, yo, send me your music right now. Whoever sends me the best song, I'm playing it tonight.
It was him.
And it was his music that got, and he had the packaging, like he had his whole thing all ready to go. And then he was real aggressive, and he's been hustling hard since then. How did the Gashi thing come to be?
I was on SoundCloud and I found his music, and I was like, wow, this dude is fire. And I get in touch with him. Say, yo, let's make some music. And he gets 2 joints on the album. One with Travis Scott and Migos, and the other one solo is called For Life.
Yo, let's play the Travis Scott. Travis Scott, Migos, and the
Gashi?
kid from Brooklyn.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's play that.
On the DJ Snake. Let's get into it, and we'll play a little classic DJ Snake too. Look, it's always good to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
What's the next touring for you in the U.S.? What should we be looking for?
Right now, I'm in Europe, so I'm gonna be in the US back in October, something like.
Oh
this.
yeah, because everybody in the summer goes to Europe for the festivals and things like that,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then everybody comes to the U.S. in the fall, mostly in the wintertime, New Year's Eve.
But I'm always on the road, always nonstop.
You tired yet?
Yeah, right now I'm tired.
You seem a little tired. You seem like last time we saw you were like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Now you seem a
hurting
little
right now.
hurting. A little bit.
Did you play in New York last night?
No.
So you had
I
to
just stayed for the interview because
I appreciate you.
of course,
Did
I had to do it.
Thank you, man.
I
Thank
saw
you.
on Twitter that I don't know if this is true, and tell me, are you personally delivering copies of your album? Are you doing some kind of deal like that?
I did. That was 2 days ago with Postmates, this app called Postmates. And anybody in New York who ordered the album on Postmates, I was we did 10 people. And I was knocking on the door, hey, what's up?
Show up.
What a lot of people don't realize though is he did have sex with 7 of the girls that he delivered this to.
You gotta do it. You had to whip out that snake. Why you think they call him DJ
Let me show you
Snake?
DJ Snake.
Whoa. Hold on. I slept an hour, chill.
Now hold on, real quick, just to stunt before you go. Can you tell us the biggest singles you've had? Name the single and tell us how many is sold to date. Can you just throw us some of those, stun us some of those numbers real quick.
Let me bring up the internet to see if I could
Confirm this?
Well, I just want to help him out if he forgets the numbers,
All right,
because
all right.
at his level you can't.
You may not keep track. The numbers are kind of big.
Yeah,
So.
man.
You remember?
I think the biggest one was Turned Down for What? Almost 10 million.
Almost 10 million.
Turned down for what?
Yeah.
I've heard of it. Thank you for reminding me.
Heard of that?
Yeah, I've been to
Pretty
a
good.
basketball game before.
6 times.
I've been to a football game. I've heard it in my life. All right, what's next?
Yo, Turn Down for What came out in 2013.
3 years ago.
Wow.
How crazy is this?
Yeah, it's still rocking anytime you go anywhere.
And I think the second one is Lean On, with 7.
7 million.
Yeah.
All right, that's up to 17 million. What else?
That's pretty much you like it, maybe 3. And the rest, I don't know. I'm not.
Once it gets under 3, he doesn't even give a shit. He's like, this other one's some bullshit. A
It's a
million on this.
flop.
Flop! Get these fucking flops out of here.
I fell off.
If it's not over 5 million, get that trash out of here.